This week at COP, of first importance on a lot of people's minds, let's take a look at Angel One and see how she's doing. COP, we're excited, aren't we? We're excited that the gospel will be preached day in and day out as it's carried on the radio waves. And we're excited about the harvest that our God will give us as we sow seed into this great kingdom venture. Let's keep praying, let's keep giving, and let's grow together. But wait, did you know that what you are seeing is not even halfway up? 12 out of 29 sections have been installed so far, and the electrical transformers and lines are already installed, ready to switch on for DZBR as soon as it is ready. This week at COP, our wonderful mighty men in uniform have been going about our Father's business, consistently winning souls. This week, the MMU conducted outreaches to the Bonifacio Naval Station for 194 incoming naval officers and candidates saved. The Ternate Marine Base saw 283 Marine recruits saved and 23 Marines water baptized. At the NCRTS, Camp Bagong Diwa, 220 new police recruits saved. At Camp Vicente Lim, 500 firemen trainees saved. At the CMO School, Fort Bonifacio, 92 Army soldiers saved. At the Seabees Training Center, 24 Navy trainees saved. This is a grand total for this week of 1,313 military souls saved. This week at COP, a helpful reminder from our finance department and our central bank. Remember that December 31, 2016 is the deadline for what they call demonetization of certain bank notes. This may affect some of you if you've been saving money but not using a bank, just keeping the notes at home. It will also affect your giving if you place old notes in an envelope starting January 1. Our counters will not be able to recognize old notes anymore. So what should we do? Find out which bills are being demonetized and get those bills changed immediately at authorized banks. This week at COP in Happy Land and Aroma, we continue to receive favor in the community as this week Metrobank staff joined in the feeding and distribution, also adding some goodies for the children. Then the Ayala Teleperformance Group came and gave some time with the children. Thank God for His favor as we bless these children. This week at COP, wow, we love to fellowship with our COP family. Christmas parties continued as the Praise Minstrels Choir met in Cavite with their Bible-themed costumes. Pastora A came to present the awards. The entire South Campus workforce came together to enjoy one another's company with fun and presentations and a theme of unity. District 26 won the Best in Presentation, and their costumes were so amazing that they donated them to the Children's Church afterward. Our East Campus ushers and workers joined together for a fellowship called Grab and Wrap. The costumes and fun were highlighted by an Angel One headdress worn by one of the sisters. East Campus has a lot to thank God for this past year, and the joy was evident. COP Luwag had a Kings and Queens themed event in which they were already able to give out awards to the Workers of the Year in each department. We praise God for growth and stability in our baby branch. Our East Campus choirs joined together for a two-part party, which started off in Aroma early Saturday morning, feeding hungry children, and ended up at the main campus river room, feeding hungry choir members. South Campus's Raise to Praise Choir celebrated with a color-themed event. The 7:30 Outburst of Praise Choir wore costumes from around the world to celebrate the gospel of Jesus being spread. The South Abeka kids had their party at TGI Fridays, complete with face painting. Finally, some of our North Campus leaders gathered with a theme of marching on to the promises of God. This week at COP, Main Campus, did you get your RFID card yet? RFID readers are already installed and working at Main. Remember that to claim your RFID, you need to surrender your old card. This is at the areas all around the building designated alphabetically: A to C, front lobby; D to L, garden area; M to P, back lobby; and Q to Z, parking area. If you've lost your old ID, please drop by either the front or back lobby to settle that first. No updated picture yet? No problem. Our camera guys will be waiting for your best smile, also at the front or back lobbies. In that case, your RFID will be ready for you the following week. And did you know, Main Campus, that with your RFID card from COP, you're entitled to discounts at a number of food establishments in the area such as Wendy's, either PGH or Kalau, Kenny Rogers at Robinson's Mall, Heine's Delights at Robinson's Otis, and Max's Arosa Branch. What do we call this, COP? We call this progress. Coming up at COP, some of you have been asking about the receipted giving for candlelight communion services. On December 24, the River Room will be open by 4 p.m. for those of you who are bringing an offering to the Lord and you would prefer to be receipted immediately rather than bring it to the altar later in the service. Tables will be set up where you can meet our COP finance staff and they will happily issue you your giving receipt right away. Coming up at COP, a reminder that we never cancel services to celebrate Jesus' birthday. In fact, our Friday night service and all-day Sunday services will be right on schedule, so do join us. Coming up at COP, parking for Candlelight Communion will be, of course, members and guests can park at the COP main parking grounds, the Goshako parking area, the Pearl Hotel next door, AAC parking compound beside the gym, and Taft Avenue sidewalk beside the front lobby. All E3 and regular busing can park along Paco Park area up to Powder Fara. Choirs, dancers, ushers, and other ministry-involved leaders and workers can park at the Episcopal parking compound and the whole stretch of General Luna. Vehicles signed up for Noche Buena Hospital gift distribution are designated to park at the Goshako parking compound. If, after all the options, you're still concerned about parking, please take note that the second service typically has more room to park than the first. Now, would you like to take a peek at what's ahead of us for 2017? We have our prayer and fasting weekend from January 6 to 8, and we're looking forward to a deepening relationship with the Lord. Then, we have a 30-day challenge coming up. That's right, not a 90-day challenge, but a 30-day challenge this time. We are challenging all COP members of all ages and in all campuses to pick a version of the Bible and read through, what, the entire Bible? No, the entire New Testament in the first 30 days of 2017. Wow, talk about a great way to start the year. Maybe you'd like to choose a version you've never read before, like maybe the New Living Translation. How about ESV? Of course, there's always NIV. Whatever the version, enjoy your read. On the way out of service today, please be sure to get from the ushers our 30-day challenge New Testament reading guide. It will help you know how much you should be reading every day in order to complete the New Testament by January 30. This guide will also be posted around our campuses and on our various Facebook sites. Happy reading, everyone! We also have a church musicians conference for one day only coming up February 4, a Saturday. It's not too early to register to get the classes you want to take. Not only will our world-class NASA musicians be teaching, but Pastors Joe and Becky Cruz will be teaching as well at this free conference. We have Brother John coming back to visit us at the end of January for a word-filled and exciting weekend. Sound good? There's more to come. I Serve Weekend, Pure Nobility 2017, School of the Cross, Blanca, Seventh Time Down. 2017 is going to be a great year at COP. Meanwhile, it has been another great week at COP.